Some of these could be called, like, one could be called When We Find Out They're Twins. One could be called Eve.
But we don't want to spoil it before people watch it.
I'm not smart. Welcome back.
Videotape time.
The wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby.
Yeah.
It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together.
Sounds romantic, girl. Tell me if you murdered him.
I don't want to hear about past story. I want to hear about now.
Listen, ma'am. I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck.
Simon dropped out of school, went full-time with Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby if it came. It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
I'm just going to rock back and forth. Okay, nothing came out of those.
Type in mum and dad.
Mum and dad? Hey, a couple new ones. Nice job. Good find.
Yeah.
That's what the game is turning into now, is type in things and see if things come up.
Hannah was eating a lot. They didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. But the girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing one of her games. And that Eve was our imaginary friend. Once, she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear and she went mad. Get dressed this instant! So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready.
This is a really interesting story. And by interesting, I mean fucked up.
That's scary.
And weird. But I like it.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. We got so good at it.
How did they not? Whatever, it's a game. Who cares?
Cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam.
Ah. It's like a Disney original movie, but really, really serious and sad.
One is better than the other at.
Okay.
Type in jealous.
I don't know how to type, Aisha. I'm losing myself. Like Eminem. What can we type in to hear about the time when David... who's the guy that got murdered? Simon murdered, or found out that he had 2 wives. Sister wives, maybe? Sister... Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. And this is right around the time when she confesses, apparently. So let's see what this gets us. Show me your hair.
When she had hair, Simon had a birthday tea waiting.
What a great gift.
Afterwards, she told Simon about me. Told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister.
How'd she get pregnant again?
Because she slept with Simon.
But Simon didn't know.
Instant. The look on his face.
So he was definitely cheating on. He knew that he was cheating on her with her sister. Everything's fine.
Sent him out of the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
She usually calls me...
She calls me bitch.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
He calls her sister.
My
What?
sister is
Why'd you say that in the Monster Jam voice?
Because
He calls her sister!
no, because the joke
yes!
is
The Metrodome.
I feel like every time something important happens, his
yeah.
he was all,
He calls me sister.
yeah.
His face appears. Yeah, sure.
So
Sure. Yes,
how the
absolutely,
fuck
Aisha.
Did he? So he cheated on Hannah. Maybe this.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised
This is
it
maybe
wasn't
when
reflection. the reflection was staring back.
What?
I think I was 5.
Oh no, this is
Oh,
when her
this
and
is when
Eve,
they-
Hannah first met. Never mind. Okay.
My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books.
I didn't see them myself. I lived under those
And
stairs.
something occurred to me.
Seems like she had.
Florence kept me
Yeah.
under the stairs.
I waved back and we spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Great. Doesn't help. Hey, buddy. Okay, he's got big lips.
Copying each other's movements.
Yeah, I'm copying that guy's movements in the screen. It's like we're seeing a reflection of ourselves.
Yeah, it's like when you play like the 3DS and you see like your fat
Yeah,
reflection
exactly.
back, and you're like, oh.
Every time Animal Crossing goes to a loading screen.
Type in fuck.
Sweet!
Yeah, motherfucker.
Good job. It's always worth it to type in fuck.
At least once a day.
That's what I go to Google, type in fuck, porn. Easy. Quick and easy porn. Here's a porn tip for all you out there. Porn tip for all you people watching. If you need to find good porn, just go Google, type fuck. Boom. Bada bing.
No, I'm okay.
Just a little hot. She's gonna gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, you guys were asking me questions I didn't want to answer, so I just spilled coffee all
Exactly.
over myself.
Exactly. You know how this is.
Can I leave? Are you going to arrest
What happened
me?
before this?
No. Then laugh you out of the building.
This is July
A
2nd.
lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
We need to find what
so
happened before
July
that.
3rd is where she's confessing, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
Are you arresting me? No. Fuck off.
She's very angry.
Open this door.
Sorry, ma'am.
Can't do that, ma'am. Chit. What?
What the fuck is that?
What is this? Hold on. Stop. What are you doing?
I'm trying to type.
Stop. What are you gonna type? Run it by me first. I don't want you to ruin the game.
I can't type anything.
Oh, we can either type yes or no, probably. Yeah. Are we done?
No.
This is how the game ends, I bet.
Oh.
Are we done?
Are we? Well, we don't really know, like... I mean...
There's some key information missing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Sweet.
shit.
So this is the end. This is how the game ends.
Whoa!
Are we you want to just go through to the end today?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so here... Okay, we have a bunch left to watch. So, here's what we got so
I just
far.
click here to, yeah.
So, twins, they were born in different places, or they're born in the same place. Florence kidnapped Eve, raised her herself. When they're 5, they met each other.
Mm-hmm.
Started,
Doing
for
a
some
bunch of
reason,
crazy shit.
mimicking each other.
Doing about
pretending
having
they
sex
were the
with
same
people, going to
person.
a place, taking tests.
So, they met Simon. Hannah really liked Simon. She got pregnant with Simon's baby.
And
they
then
got
when Harry
married.
met Sal... No, wait.
And then they lived in their parents' house.
Simon at some point met Eve, but we don't know when yet.
Yeah.
Started having sex with Eve. This is after the miscarriage that Hannah had.
Yeah, and the parents
So Hannah
dead.
has miscarriage, and the parents dead, yes, of course. So then Simon at some point meets Eve, starts having an affair. Hannah finds out about the affair when she tries to ask Simon if Eve can move in. She tells from his face that something's wrong. She figures out that he's cheating on her. She calls Eve and is like, "Shit, girl."
We all should...
That's it.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast.
This is
If you
Eve.
want, you can arrest me
It
for
looks
that.
like Eve, yeah.
We should also look up parents' death. Because I
Okay.
want to know if, like, Eve killed the parents.
Yeah.
This is a nicer room. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
So this is the first bit
This
of
is the
her-
very first, yeah, right at 11:26.
third.
The interview in this room, which is so far our favorite.
Yes. No. What are you going to arrest me for?
Okay.
You haven't
How
confessed
far?
yet,
How
but
far
you will.
apart are these? Oh, really
Half
far.
hour.
Okay.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Oh, she hasn't. Maybe the police don't know about the other one yet. Okay, great. We're doing pretty good so far. So what did you want to look up? Parents?
Like the parents' death? Type in death, maybe.
Okay, here's a new one. A minute long. This is going to be a good one. Lots of info
We're
coming
gonna see
in.
police lights.
I was living in the attic.
Who was just buried?
I ate rats in my spare time. Played tic-tac-toe with the
Most
dust.
depressed. We're still pretty sick of the STD.
What STD was it? We're going to look that up.
They were dead.
The parents.
Right, because she was living there, so of course.
Both had been sick.
Okay.
Thrown up. Not.
Were they?
Not slept through
And
it.
so they died. I don't know what happened.
You don't sleep through that.
The police said it was
People sleep through
confusing.
earthquakes. Earthquakes. They sleep through
Earthworms?
He
earthquakes.
was a mushroom expert.
Dad wouldn't just
He
eat.
used to take us picking with him, and he taught us how to.
So
recognize
how
them.
do you figure he made a mistake then? He didn't.
Yeah, if Dad was an expert, he wouldn't have.
What an idiot. We're the real detectives here.
He said to his wife, "Honey, we're gonna go out with a bang."
The police believe that's what happened. They never even looked in the attic.
Okay.
See,
All
I
right.
knew it. I knew that was gonna be there.
Alright. Not bad.
Look up-
STD. No, nothing.
What about poison?
Nice. New one. Here we go. 28 seconds.
I got a job to contribute, you know. Doug knew someone, and I got a job as dinner lady at the primary school. They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids.
And then I did, and now they're dead.
You see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Is that because you did the thing with the twin and like ruined everything?
Yeah, you
or
didn't just
murdered
live like a
him?
normal
There was
fucking
something,
life.
right? Any other things? Any other things we can try to pull some stuff out of
Look
our
up,
ass?
Like, what was it? What do they call it? Like death caps or something? No.
Yeah, nothing. How about we can look up?
She killed?
This is an early one though, or relative. Not. It's not the latest one, rather.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me.
Because of the taxi
I mean,
issue.
why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
But Hannah did.
Mm-hmm.
So she had alibi, but Hannah doesn't, because Hannah and her are different people. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But we never looked up this.
Oh, yeah.
Gold mine.
Oh!
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a
He's
scar.
got a very small tattoo on the tip of
down
his
here near his
penis.
stomach.
It looks like a gopher. Nobody knows why.
That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly. You know, he has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV.
Why wouldn't you need it for books? Not that that matters. It's just weird.
Hmm?
She was like, he needs his glasses to read a menu in a restaurant, but he doesn't need it for books.
Maybe he's, was it farsighted or
My
nearsighted or whatever?
tattoo. I got it to express my individuality.
It's like that episode of Oron when they dye their hairs different colors in order to be different.
Especially my
Wasn't that just a hilarious episode?
Oh, yeah.
So I moved out.
I kind of want to dye my hair like that. 'Cause
Pink
it's
or blue?
cool. I don't know.
Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to cover
Well, that's her
the rent.
performance then, probably.
And I've been
we were
doing
worrying about
something
earlier.
similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
So she's kind of the mysterious one that's not... Like, she's not the one that got married. She's not the one that went for Simon. Like, she was sort of the side person.
Mm-hmm.
And always kind of has been with stuff. She's a mysterious weirdo.
He saw me singing one of my shows.
This is the one they first met, I
Pure
bet.
Chance.
Yep.
Not sure I remember what
This
he
is what we
did.
wanted to know.
Fuck.
Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But he didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, and that would impress me.
Just like Hannah.
I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time.
Interesting.
He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like in his dream.
You look so much like my sister. Okay.
You should type in affair.
Okay. I think we
I don't
already
know
did.
if we did.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey-o. Killing it.
Yeah.
Simon wasn't having an affair.
Well, it kind of was, kind of wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Put that in quotes. 45 seconds. Talk about your affair, lady.
You're reaching here, and I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone.
Because we're the same person.
Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad?
Why would you do this to
Why
me?
are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
What if it turns around and it turns out she's not in a detective's office? She's just in like, oh. She's turning it around.
Such a thing.
I can just imagine the detective just sitting there just...
I want to know more about the day they met.
Or bar. Look up bar.
Yeah.
We talked, then I said goodbye. Then next week I was sitting in the bar again and...
So that's how it happened. Simon just kept coming back. Couldn't keep a snake in his pants.
He offered to
They're
buy
just
me.
like-
Sorry,
my
couldn't
boat.
keep a snake in the garden.
I told him I had already eaten, and so we got chips and ate them on the beach instead.
Very
We said
romantic.
goodbye. He asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
Interesting. Romantic. These achievements are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bar?
bar, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm guessing there's exactly 5. Perfect. So we're not going to miss any that say bar. I don't think I'm worried about this one.
Doing an Oxford if there was no
Most of the stuff
Oxfords.
from this era is stupid.
I remember calling him.
Great.
Said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Bang, this is what I want.
I told her it was one of my boyfriends. Someone I had
She
in the
kept it
bar.
from Hannah at first. Lesson learned.
But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Yeah.
Why not them?
She might have been talking about pregnancy, but I don't exactly know. It's hard for me to tell, so. Okay.
Something else that we could...
Any information, any holes? I mean, the only information I want to know, but I don't think we'll be able to know, is what happened after all these interviews and who was arrested, but I don't think that's part of this game.
Yeah.
So I'm somewhat
Did we...
lost as to where to aim with this gun here pointed at the face of the killer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like we looked up a bunch of...
Yeah.
I feel like we looked up a bunch of stuff and we didn't, like, we only watched, like, Orange
You
Shirt
want to go
Lady.
back through some old stuff we looked up just to see?
Look up I Did It.
I did it. Nada.
Okay, pregnant?
Pregnant. I can't spell. Pregnant. Nothing.
Simon Smith?
Simon Smith. Smitch.
Smitch.
No.
Look up... Rock?
There we go. Couple new ones. These are all old, but whatever.
Oh God, I don't know.
What's the most recent?
I guess The Rock. You've spoken to everyone there.
I guess The Rock.
Someone must have seen
Either him or Triple H, or maybe maybe The Undertaker, but I think The Rock probably my favorite.
Why did they decide to like
the last few weeks.
hide the body and stuff?
We had a plumber come in.
We're still a little bit fuzzy on the details about the murder part, you know. But we searched up a lot of stuff relating to it and weren't really able to get anywhere, you know. The night I found him. Orange, back to the orange dress lady. We're probably hella over time. You need to keep on your garbage.
After Simon left. I left too.
23.
Oh!
Another 20-minute episode. Jesus. I mean, these are slightly content light, I suppose, so it's okay. But
all right, that's it.
bye, everybody.